Hi, look, right now I'm standing in front of the park. The park is called Tairen Memorial Park. So you may wonder who is Tairen. Tairen is one of the four great inventors of the Chinese four great inventions. Tairen Memorial Park. Let's go inside of the park to see what it's like there. As I enter the park, yeah, I see the big statue of Tairen, the papermaking inventor. Actually, he's not the inventor. I think like he refined the craftsmanship of papermaking. Cai Lun, and he was born in 63 to 121. So he lived a life less than 60 years. Cai Ren was a eunuch in the East Han dynasty. There are a lot of other people sitting in this park chatting with one another.
能爬这个才厉害啊！我觉得这个好滑呀！
不要不要不要！怕谁呀？不要怕谁？谁要上去？不要！这些啊！
撞他撞他！
哎呀，上不去啊！我靠，上不去！
You see a pavilion here? Actually, there are two pavilions. I think if we go along this way, we will reach the spot where we can see how papers are made. Yeah. This is the hall or the room that showcase how the Asian paper are made. These are part of the materials that are used for paper making in the ancient times. There are straws, twigs, bark, and some fibers from trees, I guess. According to history, fishnet is also one of the materials that were used to make paper. Okay, now we've come to the first spot of the paper making process. As we can read here, put bundles of bamboo into pool and add some lime into water and pickle for 3 months. Think about that. The lime and the bamboos will be submerged in the water for 3 months. Okay, now we've come to the second spot. Put the plant fibers on the fiber to speed up the softening process. So basically, the second process is to soften the bamboo materials. Okay, we can see some bamboo made or wood hammers hang on the wall. Okay, these are some of the already made papers. Yeah, on the left we can see these are freshly made papers. They're still wet. And these are dried papers. They look thinner. 3 kids are playing around in this tool, yeah, for the pounding process. Yeah, pounding bamboos. Pour the clean bamboo into stone mortar and just pounding and tossing until they are ivied. Oh, sorry, I don't know this English word. Or maybe it's a tipo, yeah. 3 kids are playing around, having fun, stepping on one end of this tool and the other one just pounded the bamboo materials inside of this wok. These are already dried papers. They are rough. They feel rough, but very durable. What a great invention in the history of humankind. Drying, this is the easiest process. Just dry the paper in the sun. Here are the successors of this legacy or artisan handicraft. Okay, now we see a big wood water tank. Inside the tank are the soaked or steeped bamboo materials inside. Now it's the paper making process. It reads, hold a paper curtain with 2 hands, heavy pick and light to swing, fish out the paper, stack on the paper bun and shake dry. Okay, the English here reads a little bit weird and awkward. Yeah, definitely the English could be written better. Now we see a mantle. It's demonstrating the process of paper making. This is just a part of the most critical part of paper making. The mantle is scooping some the cotton-like sediment, from this plastic water box. Now he's holding the bamboo curtain and place it on a flat wood board. Now he's laying down the bamboo curtain slowly, until it is evenly laid on the wood board. Now he's using his right hand to scrub the water off the board or out the bamboo curtain. Now he's holding one end of the bamboo curtain and shake it off so that the piece of paper will form and lay on the wood board. See what a nice thin and the beautiful paper appeared on the wood board. Now it's little girl's turn to do that. Okay, obviously the first time she failed. Now the matter is instruct him or demonstrate him the proper way to do it. He just washed the bamboo curtain and now let the little girl to try again. Okay, this time she did it much better, but still, the cotton materials on the on the bamboo curtain, it's not that even. Okay, it's better to let the little girl to do it herself. Now the matter is just is guiding her to do that. Again, a piece of thin the nice paper appears on the wood board. It's evenly laid on the wood board. Okay, it's the second time or third time for the little girl to try. Okay, still, I guess it's because her age, she's just a little girl. So she can't do scoop the cotton material evenly like the mantle does. But I think she's already done a pretty good job. Okay, now this time the little girl will just lay the bamboo curtain on the wood board. Slowly, don't forget to scrub the water out the bamboo curtain. Now it's time to hold it from one end of the bamboo curtain and just to make one end evenly laid on the wood board and just peel off the bamboo curtain, and then a piece of thin and wet paper forms on the wood board. How beautiful that is. Think about the time that in the ancient times people used like silver or other materials which are very heavy, yeah, for literacy purpose or for writing purpose. Okay, now we are out. We see a big Chinese character. It means paper, but it is short of one critical stroke. My little girl is playing in this dry fountain. There is no water inside the fountain. Yeah, it's a beautiful park, isn't it? Yeah. On a beautiful May day like this, we should just go out to explore the nature and the wild. Now we are walking to the other part of the park. I think my daughter is enjoying herself very much today. Yeah, she seems to be very happy. Okay, we see the aunties are playing cards. Let's keep moving toward the other side of the park. Two little boys are playing the shoot game, yeah, holding a machinery gun in the hands to shoot each other. Okay, now I hear the sound of traditional Chinese opera. This lady is definitely over 70 years old, and she seems to be enjoying herself very much in portraying a traditional Chinese opera actress. Yeah, she enjoys herself very much in immersing herself into the traditional Chinese opera world. It's lovely to see that. Playing cards is one of the popular recreational and entertainment for elderly. Okay, we see big pots of killing. This is a killing. It has a dragon-like hair and a lion-like body. It looks a little bit ferocious, right, and terrifying. But it represents the sacredness. Finally, we've come to the tomb or grave of Tyrant. This is the tombstone of Tyrant. It reads Tyrant's tomb or Tyrant's grave. This is a huge tomb compared with the traditional tombs or grave that we see in the mountains in China. My little girl even asked me for the permission to climb up into the tomb. Definitely, that's not the right thing to do. It's deemed as misbehaving or disrespectful to the great historical figure. It's lovely to see elderly sing in the park. One of the most popular recreation and entertainment for the elderly in China. I wish I could do that when I get 65, when I will be retired. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.